Hey, Bendy.
Yo, what's up?
So I just got this message from Bigo. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, let's hear it. What does it say?
All right. Want organic support?
Yeah.
Here are some tips. Straight from Bigo.
Okay, what are their... Okay, these are Bigo's tips. Let's see. What does
Bigo's
Bigo
tips
say?
for organic support. Welcome and engage.
Well, okay, first of all, what's organic support?
Organic support. So, not trades.
Not trade. So that's like people who actually just gift because they want to gift.
Right. Not other hosts. Not making arrangements to help each other hit their goals.
Okay, cool.
Organic support.
All right, so organic support. Okay. What's their first tip?
I think it's also non-GMO, and like there's like some pesticide restrictions.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so the first title is Welcome and Engaged. Engage. The description under that says, everyone likes to feel welcomed.
Okay.
Be sure to welcome your supporters and consistently engage to those who are being respectful.
I would say that's actually really good advice.
Yeah, I'd say that's a good tip.
I would actually say that's really good advice, is welcoming people and talking to them.
Yeah.
The problem that happens sometimes, and I see this happen a lot, especially with people whose streams are really active, is it's actually hard to engage with people. I actually find that my streams do better in the long term when there's lower views and lower people watching.
Yeah.
Because then you can actively engage with the people who are actually watching.
Yeah.
When it's like out of control and the messages are moving so fast, it's hard to welcome people and talk to people who might have become a gifter if you had a minute, if you had 10 seconds to even say hello to them.
Yeah. I've seen, just from watching other broadcasters, I've seen people deal with this in different ways. I've seen some people who block host accounts.
Yeah.
So the only people watching are potential organic supporters and not other hosts.
Yeah.
Sometimes other hosts will gift with the expectation that you'll gift them back, which is kind of a bummer. I've seen people who have an admin who says, this broadcaster is not going to talk to you unless you're over level 20.
Ah, interesting.
Which I guess is one way to deal with it. I don't know if that makes people feel welcomed.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if that's really welcoming.
But that is a certain way to engage with people,
yeah.
I guess. All right. Moving along.
Yes.
Be appealing.
Wait, that's number 2? Number 2 is be appealing?
Number 2. Be appealing. And what does that mean? It says, always remember, you're a live broadcaster. People are paying for visual entertainment. Emphasis is Bigo's, not mine. Visual entertainment. Be sure to make your live broadcast appealing to the eyes.
Okay, now, I think that is also good advice, but sure. I think it can be misconstrued.
Right.
Because the way that comes across is like, you need to be pretty. You need to be sexy.
Oh my God, I just had an idea. What if we had filmed this where it was like an infomercial and I was like the person in like the black and white where they're like, you know how in infomercials they're like dropping everything? And then like you're like reading this to me and I'm like, welcome and engage.
Welcome and engage.
Be appealing. And suddenly my life is in color. There's like popcorn flying everywhere.
That would be hilarious. But I think it's similar to what we were actually talking about in our first video.
Yeah.
With like the clean backgrounds.
Yeah.
You know, cool lights, fun things to look at.
Yeah. Be appealing.
Be appealing. Yeah. And I think that that's not necessarily clear in that message. You know, it comes across as like you should be pretty.
Right.
Are your teeth bleached? Did you get Botox this month?
I think it's just like not great advice because
it's not specific.
We all think we're being appealing.
Right.
If they gave us some ways to improve our appealingness, appeal.
I was like, yeah, you're right.
Appealosity.
Appealosity, that's where I was going.
Yeah, it's too vague.
It's way too vague because appealing is so many different things to so many different people. you know? And, you know, we talked about it in terms of like make your background look appealing, your lights, wear a cool, fun shirt, something like that. But appealing is, it depends on what you want your broadcast to be, you know? And for me, most of my broadcasts are really chill and laid back. A lot of times I wear no makeup. I'm in pajamas. I play whatever I want to listen to. And I'm appealing to people that are looking for that want to just chill and listen to music and relax and get to know someone and make a friend. And I'm not appealing to people who just want to watch some titties bounce.
You know, I would actually say that this is not accurate advice, because this says people are paying for visual entertainment. And I don't think that that's true.
I actually don't think I think some people are.
Sure. Some people want to watch a pretty girl be pretty.
And that's it.
And that's fine.
But most people are paying for... What is that?
It's my cat.
What are they doing? Is that scratching?
They really want to get in here.
Aww.
Kitty!
How cute. So, I think in general, most people are paying for, like, if they're gonna, the people who have spent the most money, the people who have gifted me the most, didn't gift me because I've got big tits and because I was dressed super hot. People gift me because I'm nice, because I'm friendly, because I talk to them, because I get to know them, because I make them feel welcome.
Yeah. The
first one. The first one.
I would describe myself as somebody that's, like, not always outgoing. And I don't always...
Kitty! Oh my gosh.
Should I just let them in?
Yeah, just let them in. I mean, unless they're going to knock everything over.
Just if they start coming near the table, we'll go. Oh, it's just Bruce. He's good. It's the other one we gotta worry about.
Oh. Hi, Bruce. Hi.
Hi, kitty.
You can join us, but you have to relax. This is chill.
Tap up there. Help him up there. Bruce.
Come here. Come on. Relax with us. Hi, buddy. No.
Okay, anyways, I would say that I'm not always as engaging as other times. There are some times when I'm feeling very social and talkative, and other times when I'm, like, pretty quiet and have a hard time making conversation with people, and I definitely make more beans when I'm feeling more talkative.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. I'm the same way. Days when I'm not feeling that talkative, I don't make as much. I don't get gifted as much. Days when I'm feeling really outgoing and very talkative, it doesn't even matter what I'm wearing or what I look like. Like, it literally just has to do with how I'm feeling energetically.
Yeah.
You're such a silly kitty.
You're making a lot of noises, kitty.
So is there a third one?
There is a third one.
What's the third one?
Tip number 3. Show appreciation.
That one's important too.
Appreciation goes a long way, it says. And support is more than gifts. Be sure to show appreciation for any taps, shares, or time spent.
Yes.
I think that's a great tip.
That is a great tip. I think the first one and the third one are far more important than the second one.
Then be appealing.
I think in terms of being appealing, I think what's important is like what we talked about in our first video.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sorry. Just making sure that your background's clean, that there's no dildos behind you. Whatever. Or maybe you want dildos behind you. I don't know. Not on Bigo. It'll get you in trouble. But I think showing appreciation is really important. And I will go so far as to say that you should, if you're streaming, it's really important to try to stay off your phone. Because being on your phone makes you look ungrateful and unwelcoming.
Yep.
And I think that's possibly one of the most important things, because it's happened to me where I thought my stream was totally dead and nothing was happening. And so I picked up my phone and I start messaging, and then someone sends a big gift.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't even notice, and I can't even thank you. I can't even thank them or react because I was on my phone.
And maybe if they see you not react, maybe
they're less likely, exactly, to send a gift, another gift, if you don't seem like you appreciate it. Or if I'm on my phone and someone I know who's been a light gifter in the past comes in and they come in and they say, "Hey Barbie, how are you?" and I'm on my phone and I miss it, they leave.
Yeah.
They might have gifted me that day. So I think it's really important to, in the range of being welcoming and being appreciative, is to stay off your phone and stay engaged with your fans.
Yeah, I would say that
we have a guest star now.
Like, other than the phone, like any kind of distraction that's outside of your broadcast.
TV, other people.
Other people. Even if you're leaving for a second to go get a snack, and then your broadcast is empty, that can work again. You want to minimize that as much as possible.
As much as possible.
Of course, everybody needs a little,
I mean, we all have to use the bathroom, especially if you're doing, like we said, 2-hour streams.
Yeah.
It's a good chance you might have to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
So, but trying to minimize that as much as possible, and also having other people engaged in your broadcast so that when you do leave, they keep the chat going and say, "Hey, the host will be right back," or ask some questions to the chat to try to keep some sort of engagement going.
Yeah, it's really nice when people who come to your stream become friends with each other.
Yeah, I love that.
They can talk to each other in the chat. And then those days when you're not feeling as talkative or chatty or social.
There's more community happening in your stream.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to come from just you.
So remember, everyone.
Remember, what are their 3 tips?
Welcome and engage. Be appealing. And show appreciation.
In general, I think their tips are good, but a little too vague to really be helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Because showing appreciation, if someone sends a big gift and all you do is go, "Thanks."
Yeah. Also, it can be really hard to welcome and engage on days when your stream is very dead.
Yes.
If you're staring at nothing happening
for a long time, it's
upwards
really...
of 2 hours, especially when you're new. It's hard. And then you want to just, be distracted for a few minutes and not stare at a screen where nothing's happening.
Yeah.
And then if something is to happen, you're then not engaged. And it can be really tough.
I recommend at those times, what I used to do a lot when I first started streaming was restarts. I would stream for an hour or 2, and if it was so dead and unbearable that I was in that place of being like, this is like, I can't even turn it off.
Yep.
Take a break, go for a walk, go eat something, go play with your dog, something else, and go back an hour later. Try again.
Yeah.
Same thing. And I would do it all day long. I would stream for an hour or 2, turn it off. Stream for an hour or 2, turn it off. Stream for an hour or 2, turn it off. And I would do that all day long with an hour stream and a 2-hour break. 2-hour stream, 1-hour break. Just, all day long, because it breaks up that monotony of feeling like, oh my God, I don't even want to sit here and talk to people, and I don't even want to thank them for the one bean that they sent, because it gets hard.
Yeah, definitely. And that can be, I had something I was going to say, and now I don't remember. Oh, and that can be the difference. The time that you start can be the difference between a good stream and a bad stream. And a half an hour or an hour can totally make a difference, because people who are following you, some of them get notifications as soon as you go live.
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't see it at 5 o'clock, but maybe they will see it at 6 o'clock.
Exactly.
Or maybe they see it at 6 o'clock that you went live at 5, but maybe they think you're gone already.
Yeah.
That time of restarting can make a difference.
It can. It doesn't always help, but at the very least, you come back to your stream with fresh energy.
That's important.
Yes.
Very important. The energy you bring to it. It's everything.
Yeah. Was that a tiny little sneeze?
Yes.
That was so cute.
Bless you, Bruce. My Brussels sprout.
So cute.
Mm.
Okay. Is there anything else?
Any other tips from Bigo? I think that's it.
That one was cool. I like that. Thanks for sharing those tips, Bigo. We appreciate it.
Love you.
All right. Thank you guys again. Thank you guys for listening. Tune in for more Bigo tips, live streaming tips, and all that kind of stuff.
Have a good day, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.